Coolio. Perfect song for this. The Gangster's Paradise. Yes, how you doing? Susan, how you doing? How you doing, Tina? How you doing, sis? How you doing, Dana? Sis, love y'all. How you doing? How you doing? And I know I'm late tonight, but I'm pregame. Don't worry, I won't be on too late because, ooh, hold on. They gonna have me playing music, so this go down. Yikes! Ooh, we might have to drop this. They gonna cut me off as soon as I start playing it. Ooh, we charted by Nicki Minaj. Yikes! Ooh, I play tag and you it for life. Ooh, you a clown and that's for life. I'm telling you. Ooh. Stream elements, I wouldn't dare. I am excited, y'all. Not it. Hold on. I noticed today. Look, it's a pimple on my face. A pimple right under my nose. Oh, let me not touch it. But I have a pimple on my face, so that's how I know I'm just about to be a little catty. I'm gonna be a little juvenile. Yeah. I love when people scream and they ain't saying nothing, and people whisper the truth. Girl. Yeah, Dana, I think they might have to get the music tonight. We might have to drop this live right off. We'll just have it like, cut it out. Like, tell Nikki just watch the live. She'll know. She'll be like, yikes. Yikes. Cat, how you doing? How you doing? Ooh, they got me ready to play some music. Don't get me wrong. I'm a 90s baby. I'm an 80s baby. I love the music. I love the 60s. I wasn't nowhere in here. You know. I guess I wasn't nowhere here. Okay. But sometimes you gotta get a little recent one. Yikes. Yikes. This is tag and you it for life. Yikes. You a clown. Hey. Woo. Nikki said it. I ain't say it. Nikki wrote it. Hmm. And I'm trying not to play it, but y'all. Cat girl, I'm in here being a little messy. A little messy. Because I know sometimes I feel like somebody's watching me. And I got no privacy. Uh-huh. So I know she watch girl. But girl, no, I'm not gonna carry too long. I'm not gonna carry too long tonight because we tailgating. This the party before Tenor Keys party. Cause I'm definitely gonna be in the building with ad libs. I don't even know. Mic drops. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I just don't even know what to expect. We didn't call each other like, girl, what you gonna say? You gonna say that? Then I'm gonna say this and now, girl, bye. I am coming as a subscriber. Hey, you see me in anybody chat? No, I came as a subscriber, a supporter. You know, situations like this, a cheerleader. I'm just playing. I'm being messy. I said, honey, if the universe gives me a pimple, then I become a young girl caddy. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I told you my middle name should have been Sybil. Woo, baby. But then I tell you, I don't backdoor nobody. I come right through front doors, honey. I come here window. Oh. Oh, is that a cat burglar? Oh, no. No offense to any of the cats. Even you might say cat. No. I mean, you know what they call a cat burglar. But anyway, so when I think of the story, because I'm not. Okay, I've got 2 hours before she's live, according to my time. It's 8:01 my time, so it's really 1 hour and 59 minutes. I should have set a timer. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna be messy. I'm gonna set a timer. Because I'm that type of girl. Oh, oh, because I'm that type of girl. Oh, you, it's a 1 hour. We're going to be a little nice, We don't have to walk in as soon as the door opens. We'll wait at least 30 seconds. So we're going to set our timer for exactly 1 hour. And excuse me. Yep, right there. Slow it down. I've ran my mouth a little bit. We're going to set it for 1 hour and 58 minutes. Starting now. Let us know. Let me know. It's okay, girl, because I will be there, girl. And hey, I'm not telling nobody to go nowhere you don't want to go. But hunty, if you want to know what Danny kicking in tonight, she gonna be bending and grinning all up the road there, girl. Because here's the thing. If the kids, I know I didn't. Hold on. I just seen the kids in the building. How you doing? Hey, why didn't it come up on my screen? I'm like, hey, sis. Hold on, I just seen my booty. I just got excited. Hey. Hold on, Siri, I'm not talking to you. Quit playing with me, that girl. Not tonight, girl. Siri and me, we got a agreement and a disagreement at the same time. How you doing? How you doing? Much love. How you doing? Thank you for dropping that link. Thank you. Much love to the Kings. How you doing? But yes, no, I'm messing. No, I'm not messing. I like cleaning up messes that motherfuckers thought they was gonna dish on me. You know what I'm saying? But this right here, this thing, this whole to the key in DYS, that's a Tennessee DYS thing. And whether they beefed or never beefed, Tennessee and DYS could be best friends. I still have the same love I got for Tennessee right now. That's all facts. That's not a joke. I ride with. Hold on. I'm dropping my own damn way. Hold on, Eminem was just saying something to me. It's like one of my. Hold on. It's like one of my favorites. I had to rewind it. Sorry, just got into this lounge. 905 and I can provide the kind of life for my family. The band has got food stamps, provide diapers. There's no more time fight for. This is my life. Hold on. I'm sorry, I had to get him. I had to make sure. Because this is not I'm not like these frugazis running all up and through here. I'm real. I am when I say I am, because if I wasn't, I wouldn't say I am. You know what I mean? I wouldn't. I'm not trying to live nobody life, be nobody else. Daisy, how you doing, my sweet potato? Now y'all rocking and rolling up in here, and I'm missing everybody. Cat, I know I said hey, but I'm saying hey again, sis. Cause y'all know I hate missing people. Y'all know that. I can't stand that. But like I said, so I don't got nobody tell how I look. Me hanging on somebody's tail, dragging on. Girl. Who want to do that? Nobody I even hang out with or like or respect is that, even if you're trying to tell me that. I know they're not. Because trust me, I'm going to show you. I'm not around somebody trying to see you go down. I'm not looking for people less than so I can be. Here we go with that. I ain't looking for that. Here we go with the breezy. How you doing? Here we go with the screen off. It's not a me, but I keep talking. Did they cut the mic off? Because if they ain't do that, I ain't worried about it. You got to see me. Hope I was cute. But anyway, yeah, like I said, this is not a us thing. This is a hey, I'm gonna watch what she's playing. I watch her things. I play the game she playing. I like her. You know what I'm saying? I respect Timothy, and I respect that she stood her ground on what she stand for. You know what I mean? So at the end of the night, like I said, when I think of this, I think about when I was still a mod for Dairy Vet, and she brought Timothy on the thing. That's once again, that was their beef. I didn't call her girl, you know, I like her girl. I didn't. Because like I tell you, how you stand with somebody is I don't even have to come to you sometimes with that. I come to you showing you I came to see you. You know what I mean? That's like coming to somebody's house or having a relationship. You got a boyfriend or a girlfriend and you have a relationship with them and all you talk about is all the people who did you wrong. Dang, is it you waiting for them to do you wrong too? Or you want to make them into all the people that did you wrong? If they better, then enjoy that. But if you sitting around people and you stop liking them, certain things if they did, you wouldn't have to worry about if I stopped liking them. I stopped respecting them. You get what I'm saying? Forget like went been out the window. Kristen, how you doing? But I've watched, you know what I'm saying? You've been pulling on it. You said she was bald headed with one tooth and an inch of hair. You done went. And she'll probably say that's none of your business. I'm not talking about it like it's my business. I'm talking about it like it was on live. Like that, were we supposed to just watch it, take in what you said, go with that and go? I mean, we were supposed to have a whatever. That's what viewers do. I don't care if we watching. Hey, don't we do reviews on TV shows? Don't we do reviews on celebrities? Don't we do reviews on people's Instagram videos? Don't you? That's giving your opinion on somebody else shit that they put into the world for us to give an opinion on. Dang, that's why I don't get these people. Why don't for every time they say that, all I think is to get off the internet. And I guarantee if you ain't on here, even if we talked about you that whole month, after a while, you ain't got nothing to produce. Nobody's really thinking about you. Except for the ones that believe they can control you and pull you back in. So that leads me to, I'm not going to go through the full history of them, but like I said, I've watched it. I watched the night when Sparkle jumped up on that live and was like, y'all ain't finna jump there. I said, wait, who's jumping her? First of all, you think we was all together. Like sometimes these people talk like we just in the same room. But here's the funny thing. People will be in the room, ruff, 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 then be mad at somebody, like, tame that dog. Calm that dog down. Breezy, how you doing? Kristen, how you doing? I feel like I'm missing y'all, but I don't know if the thing just, sorry, anybody. I don't want to miss nobody. But yeah. So tonight I'm like, well, that's what happened when you call yourself. So you say that who you said was Tennessee was Tennessee. So that means you brought to the internet was partying because I mean, Sweet Pea did say the other day that you paid her. I mean, whether she took it down or not, that's the one bad thing that everybody, including myself, have to always remember. This is the internet. You could take it down as much as you want. It exists. It's there. You know what I mean? And every higher property could definitely get it, but it's there. Another day, Sweet Pea said, I mean, I guess she took it back because it's the internet, so everybody take it back. Delete me, take back. You know what I mean? It's a take back when people delete on the internet. You know what I mean? And so, I kid you not. Sweet Pea said, you paid her to say what you want to say. Then you was even on your channel and even Sparkle was doing it. Y'all was on y'all channels saying the name of a woman that y'all was standing on was Tennessee. And if it was Tennessee, then that would mean you was doxing Tennessee. But it wasn't Tennessee, and you were doxing a whole woman that y'all still continue to say the name of. It's just like when everybody say that name about Danny Robertson, saying she that Danielle Elizabeth, that she's not that chick. That's not who she is. And even if she was that chick, the thing y'all saying she did, she wasn't even being charged with that. So like It's the ignorance of the internet. And then it be the same people that be like, hey, don't dox me. It's still legal to dox me. What would you have called what you was doing? If you can't stand somebody and you on record saying you hate somebody, and then you're putting their address or their so-called identity as they're living, and you know what I'm saying? If there's not showing their stuff, and you've been coming for, you was telling everybody how he's gonna bust out. Then you was telling everybody that Bossy was running her shit to hide her name. You been coming for it. So I'm glad she about to unpack your ass. Like she's unpacking your ass. Like for real, she is unpacking your ass. You can put all them little community things that she's unpacking your ass. Church, she is unpacking your ass. I wish my camera wouldn't have did what it just did, because I kid you not. I want you to see it. Like, 'cause I know you watching. I know it, but I hope you over there. You'll probably be over there doing some illegal things, like when I say illegal things, like trying to report for shit that's not doing this fact. Like when you put it out like that, when you start doing that, somebody, man, it's mutual warfare. Like what you throwing out. Like I tell people, I don't do it because I'm not gonna play with y'all like that. I don't want y'all address for the internet. If I wanted somebody address, it would not be to do none of this shit on the internet. So when you doing it, I already know you a frugazi. When you sitting here writing me a whole memo, I know you full of shit. Call a damn lawyer. Show me the damn lawyer, because they'll tell you to shut the hell up. If you still talking, you and your lawyer suck. If you still, so that's what I'm just saying. So yeah, you open the gate. You did this. Man, she's finna feast you. She been feasting you. Her shorts was feasting you. She was eating you. This ain't got no being you. This just, if man, no matter who would be interviewing it, if this was hot fire, it's hot fire. And this hot fire, this hot fire, this hot fire. On the preview before this live that Tennessee finna do tonight, she hit some points and she said that she left me with a cliffhanger. That's what I'm saying. See, on the internet, people think because Tennessee did this, I probably already know. I don't know shit. I'm gonna find out when y'all find out. And I'm excited. I'm going in there. I'm going, Cree, how you doing? How you doing? I'm going in straight subscriber mode. Like Hunty, I am going, I'm going in subscriber mode. Yes. Look, yes. Yes. I love when the underdogs are for real, not the ones who want to fake like they the underdog, when really they just the dog. Ooh, I think I have to put on Atomic Dog tonight. Oh, wait a minute. Y'all know. We're going to set this night to music, girl. We're going to set it. Ooh. Oh, hold on. Hold on. That was just a rap. Sorry, I'm getting my bad. Yes. Pill. Wait, what song am I doing? I was trying to think of what list I wanted to put it on. But yes, yeah. Oh, yes. Wait. What state you in? Wait, that's it if I have your address. I don't have none of your address. Don't tell me your state. Don't tell me your state on here, because these people be thirsty to act like just because they know the state. But that's the one thing. People act like they know the state that gives them your address. And I hope that everybody protects their home. So if anybody just want to freely become in your house just because they didn't like a comment you put on the internet, okay, so we'll put it on the obituary. I'll make sure your family get the screenshots of where you was asking for this, obviously, because I wasn't thinking about you. I was talking about you, them two different things. You know how when your kids will be all in a conversation, you'll be like, I was talking about you, not to you. You know what I'm saying? Don't mistake the difference because I was saying your name. And I'm trying to be nice by saying when your kids did it, because Hunty, sometimes it'd be some grown-ups who mistake the fact that when somebody asks me, like, why didn't you ain't go over there by such and such? And I'd be like, well, because we had this, and they'd be like, you talking about me? I'd be like, I'm telling the story of why I'm not over there. Because if I was in an arm reach of you, I know I'm going to say something that's going to make you want to fight. Forget if it made me. It's going to offend you. Maria, how you doing? Did you know that Tennessee was about to run it on up on DYS tonight, girl? I mean, DYS been reaching for, and Hunty, she reaching back. She been reaching back. You know, she had took a little break. I said, wait a minute, she coming back? And she said, baby, not only am I coming back, I'm coming back strong. And I said, woo. Ooh, these streets on fire. They are on fire. T-Spiracy done just jumped out. I said, I ain't even seen her on her channel in a while. You know what I mean? And it's so funny. Listen, T-Spiracy is DYS twin, but I don't know how, because I like T-Spiracy better than I like DYS. And that don't mean like we friends. We've never talked. We've never been lit up bluesy blue. I've never been in her chest running my mouth. I've made comments on lives before when she had them, you know what I mean? But it's funny. T-Spiracy came today and read a mofo, and then today, so one twin was powerful, and the other twin is about to get woo. Well, as far as the internet, this is called a woo. This is a shock. You know, this is a you got knocked up. I feel like one of them type of things, you know, YouTube wise. YouTube wise. Yes, yes. Thank you for that, Chris. And we do sure do hope you heal fast, yes. Oh, yes, thank you. You know, that's my birthday. So I always love to Cali. I know it. Stores. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. She does, like I said. So over since probably about 220, I ain't even gonna lie, real talk. So see, people on the internet think if you talk about something, you're talking about them in a bad way. No, I'm just connecting dots. So, or saying, how did I end up there? How did I, now, I don't have nothing against somebody because they got something against somebody else. Just like I said, this Tennessee shit, this ain't me, Tennessee and DYS shit. Shit I got with DYS is the things that she said about me that weren't even true and came from me and was daring to be bad mouth me to anybody. When I ain't never went to nobody to bad mouth, or still to this day, when I don't, as far as I'm concerned, it's a joke to me. If I make it a joke, it's a joke to me. So it's not even serious anymore. Like I'm not even studying you, but I am allotted to still watch you because YouTube said I could watch whatever I want and nobody can stop me. That's what they said. They said you could block me for saying something in your comments, but you don't have to block me because I'm not going to say shit in your comments. You ain't never going up on none of your panels. None of that shit's going to ever happen. I'm too sexy for that. For that link, too sexy for your link, it makes it stink. I mean, it's just gonna be no way. Like, I'm too sexy for your, I'm not going to do it. Didn't I say I was coming here like a teenager? And I'm like, ugh, you cannot sit at my lunch table. I'm proud of it. Breezy girl, I'm proud of it. Yes, but I got up on T-Spiracy. When, like I said, to me, some of these people are a cluster of when I first was seeing them all together. Then I realized some people had a channel, then some people made a channel. You know what I mean? But I saw T-Spiracy when the whole thing was coming out, and she was talking about Julie Virgo and some money that Julie Virgo had asked for from Charlotte or some shit. I don't remember the semantics in that because I really didn't give a damn. But that's my first seeing her. And I thought a little accent and shit, I liked it. So it made it interesting. She talked shit, so I liked it. Like I said, I'm messy sometimes. I just like shit like that. Not messy like I come in and go instigate shit. I want the content creator to come tell or show the proof where I was calling, talking, or trying to instigate some shit. I want the subscriber to show where I was coming in their chat to just be a messy bitch. Because it ain't a damn thing I said behind the wall. I ain't said, and I done said it here 2-3 times. Whether I said it nice, whether I said it singing it in a song, whether I said it as a joke, whether I said it with a lot of MFs in it too, and it sounded a little hostile, whether I said it loud or low, I sure said it. Oh, the I get there says. But some of these people be making like I was reaching for what? If I reach for you, you'll know because I'll be reaching for you to hit you like the. I mean, that's not the only way I'm gonna be reaching for because I'm not reaching no other way because you just the annoyance like ew. Like, Charlotte back over there with Broke Bro. SMA, Charlotte. I mean, Charlotte Messier. Is that what we talking about? Catch me up now, good. Oh, they get thrown in them YouTube streets. Lies. It's more lies than truth. I promise you that. And the worst part is these mofos so cocky and they lying. They such narcissists for real. Now they call everybody one, but for real, they such narcissists. If you go into their thing, now some of them gonna start pulling it down. They don't even take it down. I done seen people make up with each other and still have the live in their lives or in their uploads where they was dissing the mofo a couple of months ago. And they be bosom buddies. That means that this video is still getting views because since now y'all friends, people going to them videos when you was talking shit. They making money off you for real while you sitting up in their face being friends. You know how goofy this looks. So if you're not telling me y'all both came in here to make money, y'all got the contract, like, you know what, this what we doing, then you lose. You lose. The more entertaining one wins. Because remember, here's the thing, I don't know. Let's just be honest up in here. Sometimes you can be like, and somebody can say it about me. I'm not out of it. Somebody be like, oh, they're not attractive enough. I don't want to watch them. Oh, I don't like their voice. Oh, they're so boring. Oh, they talk about the same thing. So it's all these things. It's not just I came over here and just because you're talking about who I don't like, I'm so hell no, I'm not. I got ADHD. So the first thing you got to catch is my attention. But then when you have my attention, I'm paying close attention. And it's not like I'm studying you to break you down. I'm just trying to get understanding. And then sometimes you get to understand they don't even get it yet, but I get what I need to get out of it. Uh-oh, Claudia, what happened to you? You fell. Claudia, be careful. Are you okay? You hit your face? Claudia, I hope to hell if you hit your head in any form or fashion, you went to a hospital. We have to stop waiting to the last minute, people, period. Men, women, everybody. We got to stop. Like, if you hit your whole face, I hope you went by a hospital. Because I'm sure you didn't hit your face on a cushion. Mm-hmm. Mm. I'm never surprised on YouTube. I'm never surprised. I swear it's been times where I've been like, this not gonna last. And it actually lasts longer than I thought. And then I'll be like, oh, I guess it's gonna last. And just when I say that, it'd be like, it's over. This it's over. It didn't last like I thought it would. And then they turn on each other. You know what I mean? And you know the events they gonna bring up. It's gonna be the events where you was watching yourself as a subscriber, and you was thinking, I wouldn't do that to somebody I like. That's what they're gonna bring up. I remember the day when I was on there and I was talking about my blah blah blah. And you like, I remember that day too. That's when I knew y'all weren't friends. Y'all were just two people that hate the same mofo. And still, I mean, I'd be like, dang, if they were a Build-A-Bear, I mean, it probably cost you $1 million to build the bear that it takes to make them something. Because it'd be 28 of them and they can't come up with a good punchline. It'd be 28 of them and they can't come up with the correct story on the BS lie they told. It's like, do you ever watch back so you can catch yourself in the lie to correct it? I don't know, but they don't even do that. They just freely say something, then say something else the next day, and we all supposed to be we're the ones who have a problem. Fight like a girl, how you doing? How you doing? I don't even know what Shiloh we're talking about. Tomorrow will be worse if it bleed. Well, girl, if you sitting up predicting that your head gonna bleed, don't get your butt to some kind of medical center. Where do you live? Unless you tell me you live in the Amazon, I'm gonna need you to get to a hospital if you talk about your head about to be bleeding. And if you live in the Amazon, I want you to, I don't know, it might be something out there that purifies. It's not Lake Minnetonka. But I gotta come in. I got to be the doctor. I got to be the preacher, the teacher. Claudia, if I gotta come out there and drive you to a hospital. Matter of fact, Claudia, I know you don't live in the Amazon. Because you be talking about Danny when I come to Georgia. If you don't get to some medical attention, oh, okay, you saw a doctor. Whew. Yeah, thank you, jeez. That's too much stress, girl. I'm trying to. Girl, don't you come? Girl, didn't I tell you we tailgating? Mm. And you coming here making me think you ain't go to the hospital. Oh, it's in the prayer to you, Claudia. Be careful. Dang it. Don't have me driving to Georgia and I can't even see. Dang. Thank you. I'm glad because I was getting ready to come. Oh, I was getting ready to come. He was stripping. I should have known he was partying. Party. Wait, you a stripper coming out the bathtub? You already stripping? You know what? You know what, Claudia? You're not finna confuse me. Not tonight. See how they do me fight like a girl? Just throw me off. I said, wait, how's she stripping? She was coming out the shower. You know what? Don't let me find out you take a shower in clothes and take the clothes off when you get out the shower. Let me find out. Let me find out. And I'm gonna fall out my chair. Let me find out you butt booty backwards with that. Let me find out, girl. I can't. my twin is in Chicago, right down the street from me. Yeah, my twin. But my bestie is in Georgia. I got a bunch of people in Georgia. Don't mistake that. They would have came and helped pick you up, but if they would have found out you was taking your clothes off when you got out the shower, they definitely would have been sending me screenshots. Say, Danny, she came out the shower and she was taking her shirt off as she got off, and that's how she fell. We came to pick her up, and she had her head stuck in her arms in her shirt. Let me find out, Claudia. Right. Right. And who can ask me if I need to stand by anybody? Before you knew anybody in the chat or before whatever, did you give permission? Did anybody tell you what to do? You could stand by whoever you want to. And the more somebody telling me to stay away, the more I know it's something about them they have. I just start feeling that. Like, what is your purpose? Like I said, I can truly not care where people go, honestly. So even when I'm saying it, it's not to tell somebody. That's why I try to make it jokingly so you can know, like, at the end of the night, I'm laughing. I'm not studying this This holds no purpose or pleasure in no one's life. But now when you get somebody who been dancing on your face or trying to, and you get your own revenge, or but some might say the bullied stand up, the person who's being bullied, they stand up. I'm all for it. I'm rooting for it. Matter of fact, I'm with that all day. Uh oh, she might. She might. Hmm. Oh, Trilin AZ's chat. Oh yeah, like I said, I didn't even read the chat. Like I said, I was watching some of it. I shared it. Shit, because I'm definitely gonna get to it tonight. That's why I said I'm not gonna. When it's all said and done, we're running the clock down. I am at 1 minute 28. I'm at 1 hour 28 minutes and 9 seconds and counting down. Okay, so Hunty, I told you I am pre-game, and I'm so glad. I'm like, oh, I'm so glad it's not members only. It's right here on the internet, right here. The same place people keep playing with people, same place you came somewhere and tried to say who somebody was. That's so dumb. It's just like to anybody who's giving somebody a number, they have no right to give it to someone else. To me, even if I'm best friends with you, my twin sister, I have no right to give out her number unless she knows. So I'll call her. Hey. And then there's some people when you really know somebody, you'll know like they want you to give them their number. But other than that, if you can't say that, then there's no way you should be giving out anybody number. I don't care if you fall out. I fall out with people, they number ain't what I'm giving out, they address. That's some, you know what I'm saying? So when you do that to somebody, you came on here so called saying he was doing it, well, that meant that's your strike if you got the wrong person. But that gives somebody the opportunity to come for you. That's anybody. I don't do shit like that, so I can sit here and talk about it. And if somebody said, "Well, I'm gonna bust who you are out," okay, I've already told you. What am I? What the hell? What the hell? I can say and tell you, you're never gonna find no record on me. You're never gonna find one charge in my life. Or what some juvenile bust out a window. I told you that. That's what I told you. That's not gonna be. I'm not gonna have a no. Hold on, you found out, and let me tell you, let the violins run. No, that didn't happen. Because if I did it, I'd say I did it. Because it obviously be a part of my past. And it got me to where I'm sitting here saying what I'm saying today. So at the end of the night, I don't hold shame for nothing in my past. Nobody can hold my past against me. Nobody can attack the people who have nothing to do with what I'm saying or doing and think I'm going to stand around and let that be allowed. And no one should. But see, I want to try to make it very clear that my first intention is always going to be to do it the right way so I can show people there is. But I'm also a strong believer. That's my only time I'm going to do it that way. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not going to keep playing with nobody. Because I didn't come on here disrespecting nobody. So I'm not. So, like I said, if me saying I can't wait to see Ten of Keys means this, that, this, that's what you wanted to me. That's what you wanted it to me. It meant I'm just excited. Like I said, I was a mod for Dear Yvette the first time she came for Tennessee. We 2 years later, and you still be coming the same way. Words swearing you out and her swearing this, talking about her kids, all kind of stuff. That's disrespectful, and as a woman, it's very disrespectful. So you put her kids in it, that made your kids fair game. You put her so-called name in it, that made your name and information fair game. You brought out all this stuff, which made your shit fair game. So, like I said, congratulations, Tennessee, on the dispensary. Because I see you got all the smoke for. And I am excited. I am excited, y'all. I'm literally trying to figure out what I want to put to call the like food I'm eating to game for this. I'm really telling you, I only came on to pump this. I don't even pump lives like this, but like I said, when stuff like, oh yeah, I am happy when people stand up. When Brooke stood up to Amber after us watching all these years of like basically, like, come on, her slaughtering you almost in a way. I was proud of her. Get it. And then you was dropping atomic bombs on her. None of the stuff nobody was talking about, but confirming the stuff people had been saying about her. But then she was swearing wasn't real. Confirming the fact that she had the nerve to take that picture off her own website and say that was the picture that was being passed around from her, and it came from an ex. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, girl, that's what I call good. Uh-huh. Right. It made us who we are. So you can't knock somebody for their past. Like I said, when you on here telling a fictional story, a fictional this or that, they'd be mad that people went and looked like, well, I mean, it's public record. Well, I mean, it's this. They'd be mad. You brought it to the surface. And you know everybody playing a game of Clue. Everybody playing Clue. Your name was Sweetie Potato. Wait, is Sweet Potato going to bed or is Claudia laying down? Oh, Claudia's laying down. Good night, Claudia. Get some rest. Ooh, that mall cop is causing trouble. I don't know if anybody's still watching anything by it, but the other day when she did that live, she said, well, people on the street trying to say I'm a mall cop and a security guard. She said, I swear for God, I ain't never been a mall cop. But she did say she wasn't a security guard. I said, oh, hunting. Oh no, the she wished she could be as cool as the mall cop. What was his name? Paul what? The mall cop. She wished she could be as cool too. Yes. Oh, good. It feels good hearing you feeling good standing up, sis, for real. But yeah, sleep. I said this one here. She be swearing. I mean, first of all, half the shit Gary Vet did on the damn internet, you could have did as a cop. You could have did it as a cop, not throwing it all on the. And like I said, I still say this shit laughing. I don't get mad when I think of nothing. Even now, because I've already explained how I feel about what the Jerry Vet has done and everything else. And the first time, like I said, when it first happened on that, I'm gonna try to go back when it first happened. Holding my tongue just made tears fly in my mouth because I knew I wasn't ready. I would have just been, you a drunk, blah blah blah. You ain't shit, blah blah blah. I think you want to fuck me, blah blah blah. I've been saying all kind of dirty shit. You know what I'm saying? Just some old mad shit. Like, bitch, sit down if I come over there and smack the shit. Like, I would have been saying some mean shit. Gary Vet, this is a PSA. Don't dare start talking about smack. I'm just telling you how I would have reacted that day if it happened. Because I know you watching. But anyway, I said I would have been feeling. So I didn't say nothing. I just said, man, she all in my chat. You gonna drop the link or not? And I'm so glad I didn't because it set the precedent. I'll never be having none of these goofy motherfuckers coming up here thinking what you gonna tell me about me in my crib. That's like thinking you gonna come in my crib and start smacking anybody in it. We all gonna jump you. I mean, I don't even believe in jumping nobody. We're gonna stomp you through the ground. You come up in my crib and act a fool. Everybody in the house, from the dogs, the cat. If we had roaches, everything moving would be doing something sweaty, which I wouldn't have roaches. Somebody, but she said she had roaches. They be looking for something to be your downfall, baby. Baby, but I do know one thing. I do know one thing. She been reaching for dinner game for. I mean, we watched it. We watched it. We watched it. Like I said, she was reaching for me. She was reaching for me, had a puppy hand up Sparkle's ass, had Sparkle Tink Tink want to reach for me. You know, they just reaching together. And finally I responded. Like I said, so I'm over it. And like I said, I won. You changed the avatars and shit. You can tell anybody anything you want. And I'm gonna tell you one, I wasn't trying to, I don't care about where you live, none of that shit. But you also weren't up in my address because I already but anyway. Um, but you did do that to her. So like I said, it's fair game. It's fair game, it's mutual combat. Everything she doing to you did to her. You just made the mistake and you got bad information. Dun, dun, dun. So yeah. Quack, quack, quack. But I mean, look at the source. That's why I said Jay about to get Tennessee. Like I said, if y'all did y'all watch the last Tennessee from 2 days ago? Because like I said, Dear Vet for years is in this war she's had against Tennessee for whatever it is, she make up, break up, whatever. The war she's made in her mind, or in her red cup with Tennessee. I just know that she's called Tennessee a bad mother, called her boys like nappy head, like call them names. Like shouldn't be calling these people kids who ain't got nothing to do with you. Got beef with the mama, that's who you have with. That's an adult. Keep that shit there. Once you cross that line, let me tell you something. If you say something, it could just be some little joke you made about one of mine. Yours just became dirt. Keep mine if we ain't coming out your mouth. Don't ask how they doing. Don't make a reference like you think you know. If you do, you better make it with them goofies that's willing to listen because they gonna probably be itching to come back and say something about it. Because I don't want to talk to you about nothing. That I'm not on here with you talking about them. So we're not gonna be talking about that. But once you do that, so like I said, you don't disrespect her kids. You don't so-called gave her information you thought was her, it wasn't her, but you kept doing it. You still calling her by this woman by the name. I wish the people that these people make up to be somebody, I wish they would come and put something against these people and say, look, you are saying my name and address all over the internet. I don't even know who you are. Mm-hmm. Like I said, they just bad at it. Mm-hmm. Mall cop security guard, yeah. That's still sipping on the same happy spirit. I guarantee you, to me, when I think mall cop, security guard, any of that shit, all I think is flashlights, straight up flashlights, keys to the building, you know what I mean? And uniforms that make their body look square or Humpty Dumpty. Like that's kind of what I think, and I don't mean that's what they all are, but that just as soon as somebody say the word, you know how when someone says any word, sometimes you have visions, pictures. Somebody say lollipop, you might picture your favorite one. Ice cream, you're gonna picture the ice cream you like. You know what I mean? Cars, you're gonna picture the car you like or the car you have. It's just certain words are gonna make you think of something. And when I think of mall cop, I just think wedgie. I just don't think nothing good. I think of them running and a flashlight and what is the other one called? Not a baton. What is it? Is it called a baton? And I just figured that I picture those type of things. Yeah, I'm telling you, Gucci, how you doing? I thought, like I said, a few months ago, because Dairy Vet was over there with Sweet Pea, and they were literally so-called trying to, oh, this is who Tennessee is, this what she did, this is her address, this is this her daughter, this where her daughter go to school, da-da-da-da-dee, da-da-da-da-do, dee-dee-dee-dee, da-da-da-da-da. Let's just say all of them were true, which they weren't. But let's just say they all were true. Wouldn't that have opened everything in your life? Like wouldn't so why would I play the game then be sitting up telling man, you gonna be in there, you gonna be paying fines, see 80, you gonna be locked up. You locked up, they won't let you out. She gonna be locked up in your mind. That's what you because that's what these people got these people locked up in their mind. They serving 20 to life in their mind. They serving 20 to life. Spotlight, flashlights. That's what I think. That's what I think about. I think national security. I start thinking of movies. I think of Police Academy 1, and they were police officers, but this when they was going into the training and stuff, they was going to be, I think of people like that. I think that's what I think about. And it's not to disrespect nobody. I'm not talking about they financial or who they gonna be. That's what comes into my mind as the vision. Shoot, when you go get some kind of psychiatric test, they show you visions of things that aren't even exactly that and ask you what you see. So if people want me to believe that people could say words and they don't see things, I might say bike, and you start thinking about when you just look here riding on the bike. It's going something's gonna visual in your mind off stuff. And I think of her, like I said, I think of the funniest thing I ever seen is when Baby Doll came up there on Terry Lynn's and said that Dear Yvette was a doggone security guard at the zoo, at the roller rink. I just about fell out my chair. I had to mute. Because I know if I laugh, in YouTube world, if you laugh for something funny, you suddenly said it. No, it was funny. It caught me. I laughed. Shit, I'd rather be here laughing than crying, laughing in here than spewing out hate. What's wrong with laughter? Oh, maple spread on toast. Oh, with a little butter. Oh, but the maple spread sounds good by itself. Sounds delicious. Yes, but I am Daisy. Daisy, how you doing, sis? I am, like I said, so I'm definitely watching this one because the other one I didn't even know it was on. I came in at first, I'm like, man, who tell me she's talking about? I didn't even know who she's talking about. And as soon keyword, she said mall cop. As soon as she said mall cop, I this before I'm typing in asking who it is. And she said mall cop. So I literally let that one flow. I still put it out there. I have no idea who you're talking about. That's what I was writing. And then I said, oh, I figured it out. I figured it out. I mean, she got down on it. She was saying how Dear Yvette was in a full relationship with a woman, called a case on. I said, wait a minute. Now, this is allegedly. She said she was going to prove it. So she said allegedly. So I'm going to say allegedly. Allegedly. According to allegedly. She said that Dear Yvette don't live in no mansion. She lives in the townhouse. Didn't Dear Yvette tell us that the rich white man's kids come to visit her just to see their bedrooms in a townhouse? That's like a rich man having a shack. He was a rich man in his townhouse in what, 1643? Like, I mean, what year? These mofos come on the internet, Jack, and they ask, oh wait, oh my goodness, Nina, don't lay. I don't like when you lay on the side thing, the extension. No, don't lay on cords, Baba. The Baba, get off the cord. Come on, here. Thank you. Get from under. First of all, get from under my desk. And I wish I could turn on my camera so they can see how you're a bugaboo. Yeah, just get out of here. Now you're knocking my stuff down. Eat it. God, welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. Oh man, yeah, like I said, she said it was Gucci. Why you in trouble? I remember when Dear Yvette was on that live with Real and Sparkle, and his Real was being disrespectful because they when he went to Maria and he was being disrespectful, and then the next thing you knew, Dear Yvette was like coming up there checking the shit. I said, dang, she is riding what for Maria. Like, but then I realized no disrespect, Maria, because I didn't think none of that was necessary. It's not like it was on his channel, it was on Sparkle channel. So if he was in the chat, I can't be mad somebody allowing somebody to be in the chat. I put that on the content creator. That's on them. And they don't owe me to decide who they ain't gonna have in their chat. That's not how I look at it. but he was wrong for saying that. So I don't want nobody to try to think I'm this. I like Maria. But after that, dear Yvette, I realized no, she was kissing John's ass. Shit, how did I think it was yours? How did I think it was your ass she was kissing in that scenario? It was John's. And every time Sparkle would say, and John, you come on up. You come on up. You could grab the link if you want to, dear. If I say, no, that's okay. He don't need to come up on here. This is a mess. I'm like, how you telling Sparks who they can have? Mm-mm. Yeah, that's why I said no, thank you. Right, they keep you safe allegedly. Allegedly, you lying. In my opinion, they allegedly. That's why when I said I'm gonna say it just like allegedly. No, this is not alleged. This is what was said. This is what happened on the internet. What's thrown on it is the in my opinions added on. Other than that, alleged what? I didn't allegedly see it. I seen it. I didn't allegedly hear it. I heard it. I heard you say this is who Tennessee is more than once, different people. I heard it. I didn't hear it through the grapevine. I heard it on the live stream. I heard it through your stream yard. I heard it on your channel. I heard it on the. Come on now. Come on now. What these people think what we goofies? You tell me that and I'm like, okay. Like, you know what they think it is? They think we are on Men in Black. And remember how they would zap your memory, take you back? That's what they think they did. They think when they delete the live, it zapped us all. You goofy. More people have possession of it than actually was there watching it when you did it. Because they was downloading. Not me, but I'm just keeping it in the box. Shoot, let's see where we at. All right, guys, we're hitting oh my goodness, we're getting close. I've got 1 hour and 7 minutes left, and I'm telling y'all, I'm about to pregame. I'm about to make something to eat, get comfortable. I'm gonna get comfortable because I'm gonna be in, so I'm definitely gonna have my nightcap, and I'm gonna get comfortable because I feel like this is gonna be a good one. Something good to talk about. Then I'm gonna also, if I'm still awake, or usually it's when I wake up early. So when I wake up, it's 4 in the morning. I'm watching stuff. So I'm definitely gonna watch T-Spiracy's live on Muzzy. You know what I'm saying? Because people might think that I was saying T-Spiracy if you read in the community wall, and I'm only gonna put this disclaimer out here once. If you read in my community wall, I said T-Spiracy be getting her. You know what I'm saying? I meant from the gate. The first person I ever saw do a thing on Muzz was T-Spiracy. That was my first encounter of a Muzz investigation behind the Muzz. That was the first place. So I say T-Spiracy stay in our ass. That's all I'm saying. And I meant it. Like I did. That's nothing against. I'm just saying if we watch it and we see it and this is the result, I'm just responding. And Julie Virgo stays around. But yeah. So just in my opinion. Now that's in my opinion. And then somebody didn't agree and say, oh no, I didn't like them. That'd be their opinion. It wouldn't change mine. Just like I wouldn't change theirs. Oh. And so that's how I feel. But I'm like, and that's what everybody's entitled to do. If I come in the chat and they disrespecting or they don't like Terry Lynn and they can say they don't like her. If they said that and kept moving, I don't have to leave at that moment. I can sit there and still listen, right? But if they start dogging her, I'm leaving. You know, because one, if I go to even try to debate them in any kind of way, they're gonna block me. Then throw how they blocked me. No, I can leave, and then on my own channel, I can state, "Hey, I was up in Just Danny channel last night, and you was super disrespecting somebody I care about. So I know it's no need for me to be over there. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're doing that, because just don't stand right with me, and I can just say that and be gone. They heard it. Me, some things I'm just not gonna do. It's just not the way I move. I'm not somebody's security guard. I love them because I love them for who they are. I don't see him as a person typing in a chat because see, sometimes people might be saying stuff because they in a defense mode or they doing this. I don't know what that situation was. But when I so-called have a relationship with somebody, I know who they are. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I said I'm watching it. So I'm watching the AZ thing tonight. I'm definitely watching Tennessee tonight. Uh, what else was going on since I went live? I was going to mention. That's really about it, I think, for today. But yeah, like I said, I know depending on how good and juicy everything is, I know I'm not going back live tonight, but I know I might do a morning live. I might do a, I'll name it. It'll definitely be a recap. It'll definitely be a recap, a review. It'll definitely be a review. But yes, y'all. So like I said, Tennessee goes live and it's 10 o'clock my time. So I don't know, I don't know all that. But I know I don't want to mess up on somebody. She didn't even know how to do the time zones. So how about I'm gonna say in an hour. So in an hour, whatever time your clock is in an hour, she goes live in 1 hour and 3 minutes. Uh, at Tennessee's. If you're not subscribed, go over there, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, hey, go over there and watch. But like I said, I definitely am gonna check this out because some of this stuff you want to see where the end game's gonna go. Hey, I like to see how it went. I watch. Guilty. I'm guilty. But yes, but I had to come on here and I'm definitely keeping this timer lit. I'm definitely getting it lit. Because this one, we shall see. We shall see. But like I said, I definitely, so tomorrow I'll be breaking this one down. I'll be breaking down that one. And then I saw the other day Charlotte and Rio back into it with each other. So, oh Lord, so damn it, help. This how this began where I started seeing all these people. It all began in that chat. Like I said, I met Rio, started seeing Rio. Like I said, I'm not even gonna do the history right now because I want to watch this, see what this. Like I said, because I don't like to speak on something just off what I think or just that. I want to see that before I say something. So I want to see that. I want to check on that and see what's to that. But I saw it was him at EKC yesterday. So I'm gonna check. But I'll probably check that. Like I said, sometimes I wake up and because I go to bed and it'll be like 10:30. I fall asleep sometimes. Then I wake up at like 4 and I'm up. And I can't go back to sleep, but I just lay in bed and watch it. So if it was something that came on, and sometimes I wake up and these mofos are actually live, in different places. Y'all know I'll be everywhere. So Jag and TJ was going live all night. I mean, like from 11 o'clock back and forth in betwixt and tween till the morning the other day. Because I went to sleep and they were on, and I woke up in the middle of the night and they were on, middle of the morning. I was paying attention, so it's hard not to because you remember because you were watching. Like, did that just happen? Did they just? No, I noticed. And unlike most people, I don't have any dogs in these fights for real. Even if I'm cool with you, if that's your beef, my dog is you, meaning you my homie, you my friend. So no matter what this is going on, unless it's something that breaks our friendship, and it won't because what's done. But other than that, you're my friend. I'm the hold on, somebody dared to close their door outside. But I'm the type that if I'm watching a live and just Danny on a live, like, yeah, I just don't like U.S. Navy vet. I don't like U.S. Navy vet because she did wrong. And listen to what I'm telling you. This is our story. This is what happened. I'm going to go over if U.S. Navy vet got a channel and watch. Not to be their supporter because it's 3 sides to every story. You truly want me to only see it from your point of view. And I'm not taking from people that's how you felt or that's what you got. But I want to hear the story. And then I want to go to other channels that are speaking about it because now I need somebody to speak from the outside that might have been there or somebody who. So I'm not just taking one side and I listen. and I listen, and I know how to be quiet sometimes and just listen. Put the chat off so I can hear what's going on. But then I told you, you also go in the chat because they're gonna name people that you should watch. They'll be like, yeah, Breezy Girl, I just did a video on it yesterday. I'm like, Breezy Girl, let me look her up. She got a channel. Did I be looking for the same emoji I see right there? I'm like, oh, yeah, that's her. Let me check out. I'm like, oh, the first live is called Just Danny Ain't Shit. Oh, yeah, that's her. So that's how I do. That's how I go to all these different YouTubers. And everybody don't get a subscribe from you. You just a piece of the puzzle. And if we was playing Clue or everything else, the pieces of the puzzle you think aren't important are sometimes holding all the answers. But just because the video only has 68 views, you think there's nothing in it. And there are treasures in some of these. Some of these videos are holding the answers that these two mofos been arguing about for a year. Yeah, he a good boy. He said somebody has that. Like they was coming for us. He's a good boy. But yes, she is. But a lot of Tina's, like if you see her dropping the emoji, she can do. But if you see her dropping links and stuff like that, she has a thing, so she's just pasting those. Because she already has, I forget, y'all know I don't talk computer, but I've known that she has that for a while. So she's real good, especially if it's the people that be in here. We're going to drop them. And then once she drop yours, it'll be HD. I don't know. That's it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But it's also in our nature when you're so used to doing for yourself or you even fear that you can't. If you can just a little bit, you do. And sometimes it's okay just to sit and rest. If it's what best, it's best. But now if I'm sitting and resting, I'm going bad, then I will start pushing myself again. I'll be back at it again. It's just we are. Like I told you, it's a bunch of queens in here. And sometimes it's hard for the queen to sit still. It don't matter what it was. It could be you just want to clean up, cook something to eat, do something. You're going to do it. Just like the kings. They ain't going to sit still. They ain't going to sit still. Yes, yes. I know I'm learning. But like I said, you live and you learn. So now I know, hey, if I don't stop, then I'm gonna get the same results. And y'all know what that means. So I said, now I'm gonna do it a little different this time. I'm gonna pimp it. I'm gonna do it just a little different. Yes, always, always, always send love to each other. Send prayers to each other. Energy, if that's what you do. Send positive energy to each other. Healing energy, whatever you believe in, but send those to each other. And like I said, I'm about to get ready. I think I'm gonna do tater tots, and I'm gonna make a short on it, girl. I'm gonna make a short on it. But I think I'm gonna make tater tots and chicken nuggets, honey. I think that's what I'm going to make for this extravaganza. I'm gonna make it. I started to make popcorn. What y'all think? Should I make popcorn and lemonade? Maybe popcorn. Oh, you know what? Too bad the store closed because I sure will get some ice cream. I sure would say, let me run down to Baskin Robbins, go get me some black walnut and eat it right out the pint. That's what I would go do, Hunter. Oh, I'm tempted. Oh, I'm tempted. No, Danny, you're just gonna do no. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna just make tater tots and chicken nuggets. But I know I'm gonna get. Yes, I love tater tots too. So tater tots always win with me. That and hash browns are two things you always gonna catch in my freezer. Yes, so tater tots it is. Tater tots and chicken nuggets it is. Yes, that is what I'm about to make and enjoy this. And I'm gonna be good. I'm not even frying them. I'm putting them in the oven. It's tater tot world. I am about to tater tot it up. I know one thing. I'm gonna do it when we go to Sam's Club. I'm getting me another air fryer because I don't have a. I gave my parents my good one before I left for Georgia, and my daddy when I was in Georgia. Oh, daddy, thank you so much. I love it. And they have an air fryer, guys. They do. For some reason, he loved it. So it was no way I was coming back and taking it back. Though I thought about it. I did think about it, especially in a hotel. I thought, dang, I could be air frying everything. Even though they say I can't have air fryer. Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna check me, bro? Just because you be smelling all this food. Anyway, I'm getting one. Yes, chicken nuggets and tater tots. That's a winner. That's a winner. You're always gonna win with me with like crispy chicken tenders, but they can't be too thick. If they are, I'm just gonna cut them up. But chicken nuggets, especially if they're white meat chicken nuggets, chicken breast chicken nuggets, they're always gonna be. Or what's it called? The rib. What they call it? The red meat or rib some chicken nuggets. Always gonna give me. And then there's some cheap chicken nuggets I like. That's dark meat. When you get a cheap chicken nuggets, it's usually dark meat in it. But I love chicken nuggets. I do. Wendy's got the best chicken. Well, when you talking McDonald's, Wendy's, whatever, because people be like, oh, you gotta have Chick-fil-A's chicken nuggets. You gotta, but like if you're talking Wendy's, McDonald's, and shit, Burger King, it'll always be Wendy's. Got the best chicken nuggets. But I love chicken nuggets. I love tater tots. I love tater tots. So yeah, I'm about to make some tater tots and some chicken nuggets and get ready for this one. Get ready. Ooh, a grilled cheese. Oh, in the air fryer. You're not lying. Fire. Fire. I made everything in the air fryer. My favorite thing was taking potatoes, cutting them up, leaving some skin on, and making those in the air fryer. Oh my goodness. I already love fresh fries, but that was just a whole nother. Y'all already know I got what you call it for me. Yeah, when I was in Georgia, I used to air fry for damn near everything. That's when I started my foodie shorts, just showing what I made, what I ate. I started that in Georgia, so I've been foodie shorting it for 2 years. Yes, yes. Ooh, KFC at one point. I used to think Popeyes had a better biscuit, then one day it just hit me like KFC got a better one because KFC biscuits really remind me of homemade biscuits, like biscuits made from scratch. Like just something about them that give me more of that. Popeye's got a fire biscuit when you catch it fresh, blah blah blah. It's all these components, but KFC, I used to love KFC. They came out with them honey barbecue wings first, man. I used to love them things. hmm Yeah, I used to really mess with KFC. Then when they came out with the crispier chicken, so you can get the super crispy, I'm like, oh, the skin, my favorite part usually. If I'm doing fried chicken, that's my favorite part, the skin. And if the skin is fire and crispy, and then that meat is good and cooked under, then I'm in a hog heaven. That skin is the first thing I'm on. hmm Mm. Man, I'm telling you, I'm always about what's in the crib though. So I always try to make sure that when I get the food and have food, I always have things I'm gonna crave, think about, or just make me happy. So even if I'm like, oh, I really want some KFC now that we talking about KFC, and be like, oh, I ain't got no money for no KFC. But I'd be like, but I love tater tots and chicken nuggets. And I'd be like, I want that. Oh, I love a grilled cheese. You know what I mean? Oh, I love baked beans with hot dogs in them. I got that. You know what I mean? And then while you have food, I always make sure that's what I'm doing. I'm cooking dinners. So then when it's time to go get some more meat, some more, you know what I'm saying, some more veggies, some more fresh veggies, all that stuff, some fruit. Because that's why I go to the store weekly, because I use fresh vegetables and stuff. So I run through them through the week. I don't just sit on them for 2 weeks. I go through them. But I always make sure, like in between, it's like the day before, so I might just want those simple things. And I make sure I have them because those are also my happy place food. Making me some mac and cheese. Like I plan on Sunday. I'm thinking on Sunday when I make dinner, I'm gonna make some macaroni and cheese. Um, some homemade macaroni and cheese. And the good thing is I'm gonna make a pan of it. Make sure my son don't eat it all. But I'll make a pan so then I can eat at different times. For those days I just want a macaroni, so like a bowl of macaroni and cheese next week. You know what I mean? So that's my plan because that's a happy place. Oh yes. Yes, like I said, when you get it fresh, they coleslaw real. KFC got it real. KFC had better sides. I mean, because Popeye, like I said, you go to Popeyes, Louisiana is good. all this stuff. But sometimes you go to these Popeyes and you're like, y'all half-assing me. Y'all just gave me a whole bunch of beans, no rice, or a whole bunch of rice, a spoon of beans. Y'all just gave me dirty rice. It just turned tastes like dirty rice. Like it don't even taste like real dirty rice. Y'all done gave, you know what I mean? You done gave me that crispy shrimp, and it's just a bunch of batter. There's really no shrimp in here. I feel like it's just all battery. Like, what are y'all doing over here at Popeyes? Y'all mashed potatoes when it's fresh is fine. Otherwise, I'm like, oh, it's almost like you could stick a spoon in and bring it up like a lollipop. Like, is this glue potatoes? Yes, I love baked beans and hot dogs. You give me some beef hot dogs, cut them up, drop them up in there. You soup up my baked beans a little bit before I put them up in there and put a little mustard. You know what I'm saying? Put a little brown sugar, whatever you put a little honey, whatever you put in it. Add whatever your sauce is, mild sauce, barbecue sauce, whatever you add. I soup it just a little bit, add them hot dogs. And baby, Danny literally sits and eat her baked beans and hot dogs off a bowl, and I feel like a kid. So I'm gonna probably be watching something like watching who knows what I might be watching. I might be watching that, watching Roseanne. I might be watching that, watching Step by Step. I might be watching that, I don't know. I might be sitting there watching the Boondocks. I might, whatever happy, Golden Girls, something that's a happy place. Because that's a happy place for me. Baked beans, not pork and beans. I do not like pork and beans. Now, I won't say I don't eat them at all. But when it comes to like pork and beans and hot dogs, I'm not a fan really like that. I eat pork and beans when I eat like tamale pie. I eat pork and beans. When you do pork, I can do pork and beans and ground beef. But I love baked beans and ground beef. If you give me a barbecue, somebody better be making some baked beans and some baked beans with ground beef in it. I love that. I love that. Yeah, and the thing is, I'd rather have cooked food than fast food. I need fast food when I need to eat now, or it's a bunch of us and we just going to, what I mean? I don't know how to explain it because I don't want to say a bunch of us. I'd rather cook at home, but it's just different ways. We going out to dinner to celebrate something. We were at the mall, so we stopped and got something to eat because we're gonna be out for hours. You know what I'm saying? Like that's fast food. I didn't have nothing to eat. I'm on my way to the store tomorrow because I want to go tonight. I just got off work. That's fast food to me. That's what it should be for. But I'd rather have cooked food. I love cooked food. Ooh, French Canadian style beef. Tell me more. Mm-hmm. Try to figure it too. Mm-hmm. I actually want to. That's another thing. It's a couple of the items I'm gonna get before I go to surgery or order them while I'm on surgery. But one is one of those flat grills you put over your, the stovetop grill that you put over your grill. I'm gonna get one of those. I'm going to get me I'm gonna get me a air fryer. I just told you that I'm going to get me an air fryer, and I'm going to get me what's it called, a charcuterie board, because I'm making one because I want to sit one day, talk shit, and eat off of the board. I love cheese, all kinds of shit. Yes, I want one. What's it called, a charcuterie? What do y'all know what I'm talking about? He had like the meats, the cheese, whatever you want. I want to have olives on my cheese and meats, and I just want to be real pretty and eat it and yeah. I like maple syrup too. Man, when I made those chicken nuggets and cinnamon French toast sticks and put honey on them, man, that shit was fire. That it was giving me chicken and waffles. It was giving me, even though it's French toast sticks, it was giving me chicken and waffles. It was giving me McGriddle, but instead of with a sausage, with a chicken nugget. Oh, it was giving me good. That's why I tell people I can be super somewhat in the restaurant where I I don't know I don't even say that, but I can go anyway. But when it comes to simple and it's gonna make me very happy, it's very easy foods, baked beans and hot dogs. a hot dog with coleslaw on it, or a hot dog in any form of fashion, especially if it's beef, as long as it's beef, really, because that's my favorite hot dog. But I can some reason do Oscar Mayer knowing that shit ain't all beef. But a hot dog in any kind of way, like so chili dog, hot dog in that many ways, hot dog with French fries on it. I love French fries. I love tater tots. I love hash browns. I love smothered potatoes. I love mashed potatoes. I love macaroni and cheese. I really do. I love macaroni and cheese. I love sloppy joes. I love tuna. I love tuna with macaroni and cheese. So if you take some cans of tuna, mix it with some good macaroni and cheese, I love that. I love tuna with ground beef in it. These are things I love. They're happy places for me. They're things that remind me of childhood. So these are happy foods for me. I love graham crackers. I love apple juice. I'm very freaking simple. I love milk that's cold. I'm very simple. I love shakes. I love drinking out of a straw. I'm simple as shit, really. Anybody who know me know those things. I just say this 100%. These are things that I'm that simple. I can eat tacos every day of the week. If it was something I could eat every day, it would be tacos. Like I'm very simple. Just on the kickback, the lay back, I'm simple as hell. I love onion rings. Excuse me. Sounds good. Peanut butter. Okay. I'm gonna try it. Cause see, I hear the sweet from the maple syrup, but then the mustard I cut it a little bit, so it might be that just right. So yeah, mustard when making. I didn't when I was younger. People said, "Oh, I'm putting mustard in this to make to doctor." I was like, "Why is they putting mustard in it?" But you'll learn, grasshopper. You'll learn. All right, y'all. We are down to 42 minutes and 35 seconds. Let me go so I can get my chicken nuggets and tater tots on. I love you guys, and I will see you in the morning. Prayers to Susan and her husband. Tomorrow is a day for them. So prayers to her. We're not forgetting about you. Ever. We pray for each other every day, but definitely once that. Prayers to Tina. Tina, the next couple of days, other than dropping the things that she just got to pace or not sitting in on text, you really won't see her typing in this chat. So she will drop emojis and everything else, and she always here because she is a Kingdom shareholder. She's one of us. She's a crown, so we always in the building. And we just, when we don't see each other, we don't think we disappear. We praying that you're okay. So when I see you somewhere else, I'm not mad I saw you somewhere else. I'm happy to know you're okay. So love to all of y'all. Auntie, I'm excited. Let me go get me some tater tots and chicken nuggets. And when y'all see me up in there tonight, if you're up in there, trust me, I'm eating tater tots and chicken nuggets while I watch. I love you guys. I'll see you later. And prayers to all my moms, prayers to my mama and to my John. And I'll see you guys later. Love to everybody else and prayers and love to everybody else. See you later. Oh, I can't wait, y'all. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, I'm excited.